Hello, everyone. How are you? I'm doing good. Happy Saturday. This is the end of the week. Hello. How are you? I'm fine. I am fine. So this here is going to be a almost personal, okay? Someone is in denial about their own strength, okay? They don't know how strong they are. Hi. Hi, Miss Weaver. How are you? They don't know how strong they are. So this is almost personal, but also trying to is someone trying to do damage control when it comes to their character. But let's get started. Hello everyone, how are you? Don't forget to like, comment, and share. If you can share to your page or your group, it will be good. It'll be kind. It'll be nice. All right. So I'm going to. Someone didn't have any patience, but was trying to get understanding, clarity, all right, on some things. Mm. All right. So the reason why you may have needed to get some type of understanding, because you probably didn't understand why you were feeling rejected, why you were feeling rejected. You were feeling rejection as if someone or people did not want you around. Like you were all alone. You were on the outside, on the outskirt. Okay. You may have felt like you was good enough to be around people or in that circle, or even to be around someone and to also meet friends or mingle with other people. Someone also was trying to make you an outcast as if they did not want you around, and was trying to get everyone to themselves, and to also push you out, as in not speak to you, not deal with you, make it seem as if you do not exist. So it may have taken you to a mind, a place in your mind to where maybe no one likes you. This may have also taken you to a dark place in your mind, because I do see fear, but didn't quite understand why would this happen to you? Why would they do this to you? So it's like you need clarity, but was not getting that. It's like you just did not understand. Okay? You didn't understand. Hmm. Forgiveness, breaking cycles. They're going to regret it. And God is going to be blessing you and blessing you with more in their present. Okay? They're going to see God bless you. What they tried to do was stop you, push you out, try to make you be all alone, turn people against you to where you feel all alone, make you feel like no one really cares for you, no one sees you, you are invisible to others. Okay? You did not understand, but you needed to get clarity as well, understanding. You were not getting it. You just didn't understand. You didn't understand. But it's like you waited patiently on your turn, and on your time. It's like to shine. Things are going to be moving on your behalf as well. And some people feel as if someone is doing evil or bad things against to them, that God will turn around and return bad to them. But in this situation, God is blessing you in their presence, in their eyes. Only with your eyes shall you behold the city of the wicked. Because God is what? Preparing a table. What? For you in the presence of your enemies. So your enemies are seeing God bless you. This person here that got all of those people to come up against you and also do you that way, that they would treat, how that person was treating you. That person got a lot of people to do that to you. Now all of them is going to see the blessings that God is doing for you. Okay, God is blessing you in front of their face. They're going to have a lot of regret. All right, that ain't nobody but the devil, child. So you gonna tell me something? My data. I'm sitting right here by my my modem. Okay, but God is getting ready. God is blessing you. Okay, you probably don't even see it. You probably don't even feel it. But God is blessing you in the presence of your enemies. They're going to be in a lot of regret. You're getting that fresh start. You surrounding yourself with people that are like-minded, that are for your good. They're trying to make it seem as if you are the problem. But it was all they're doing. All right, there they go again, trying to stop the they're trying to stop the connection. Okay, it's like you on fire now. Okay, you are attracting attention. You are getting that recognition. You're getting that promotion. Ideas are just flowing through you. You've been working really hard without giving up. No matter if you was getting a thank you or not, you did not allow the hard times to make you fold or quit. And your hard work will be rewarded. This here is all about happiness. That passion being put back into you. Bonds are being breaking. Okay? And that's what these people was trying to do. And that's what they did do. They broke bonds. They removed people from around you due to lies. You may have been through this for quite some time. You may have also been through that stage of sadness. You also felt the negative energy around you. And a part of you just wanted to just give up. You know how dead flowers are? Once they was beautiful, they full bloom, and then here comes all of the problems. Now is like just dead flowers. That's what they wanted. That's what they were trying to do to you. They thought it was gonna last forever. You was full of hope, full of promises. It was people around you who was easily persuaded, feeling fragile. You better come on, God. Come on, God. Come on, God. Come on. What else? A lot of sadness. It's like you sacrificed a lot. Because you were trying to build. You were working on something. You were working on having something. You may have probably been doing it for yourself, but also you probably were doing it for you and your family, you, your children, you, your spouse, but you was working on something. And sometimes you was in the midst of feeling sad, but also feeling defeated. You was in that period of being sad, in that period of mourning. You dealt with people that didn't have any loyalty. Even though they don't owe you any, they just wasn't like you. They allowed someone to come in with a lie. Some of this has been done spiritual. You were patient. You were trying to make the best out of the situation that you was going through. But you did not give up during hard times. You did not give up. Something awakened inside of you. Something resurrected inside of you. And it made you strong. You're in that rebirth season, that abundant season. And you probably didn't even know. And that's why I was like, someone don't know. Someone is in denial about their strength. Something like that in the title. All you wanted was love. All you wanted was peace. Your attitude was good. You had a good attitude. You showed gratitude. Sometimes you was hiding how you truly felt, trying to be strong, not care, not worry, but you were hiding your true feelings. Sometimes you may have overthinking or worrying. And that's because you did not know what was really going on, but you knew something negative was happening. At some point you had to realize that you was all alone. It's like you couldn't trust the person to the left, nor the right, nor behind you. So it's like you had to do it on your own. You had to be independent. You had to do it by yourself. You had to realize that love don't love nobody. Everybody is not like you, and everybody is not for you. Everybody is not going to like you. Everybody is not like you. Everybody is not going to love you. Everybody is not going to like you. You got some people that's going to lie on you, on your character, and don't even know you. So like you had to make a commitment in the midst of all of this, still show love, still move in love, still react in love. Yes, it may have been some difficult times, but it's like you did not let that stop you. You could have, but you chose not to. You may have overthink, you may have worried, you may was feeling anxious, you may have been on edge, you may have been hiding your true feelings, but you ain't let that stop you. And I said that, and the Lord said, the battle is not yours. The battle is not yours. The battle is not yours. It's the Lord's. Okay? Share this live. Share this live. Share this live. You know somebody else going through it. Share this live. Share, tag, and invite. You may have even needed help from somebody else when you was disappointed, when you was feeling down, when you was anxious, when you start feeling like something is not right. They was trying to cause you to have a bad relationship with everybody. But they forgot you wore the crown. They forgot you were the chosen one. Maybe they did not. Maybe they wanted to take that from you because they felt like they deserve it. You may have not seen any change. You may have been feeling stuck, trapped, don't know how to get out of this situation. How do I move forward? Hold on, wait a minute. I need to try to figure this out. So there was a lot of unsureness in you, feeling like the outcast, the outsider, exactly what I said the first time. You may have felt like you was moving around in circles, going around in circles, ain't seeing nothing change at all. And even in the midst of you not seeing nothing change, you was feeling like you were moving in circles and you were feeling no changes. Even in the midst of you feeling like you were stuck or trapped, you was feeling no change. Even in the midst of feeling unsure, you were seeing nothing change. But things were changing. Things were changing. Things were changing. Okay? You feeling like you was an outcast, an outsider, like you didn't belong. Maybe this not for you. Maybe you doing the wrong thing. Maybe you in the wrong spot, the wrong position. That's how they wanted you to feel. That's how they wanted you to feel. Then you had to pay attention to your emotions to keep you from being depressed. Things was taking longer to flourish, to happen, to pop off, to grow, to happen for you. Minor disappointments. You heard what I just said. Minor disappointments. Holding on to something that hurts. Now you got to think before you react. The minor disappointments will not last. You have to remember you are a star. And this is your time to shine. You may have waited for so long, you probably ain't see it coming. But God is doing a new thing in you. Renewing in you. And in that you were trying to accomplish. Get ready for growth. You've been holding on to hope. Here comes progress, guidance, help, but also protected. Okay? Receive God protection. New opportunities, doors opening for you. And you will also have peace. Even in the midst of all of this, even in the midst of being around people that are snakes, even in the midst of being around people that hate you, that don't like you, and don't even know you. New love. Now you're wiser. You know more now. This is all about peace and you. You are protected, spiritually protected, and getting spiritual help with guidance. Because like you were innocent. Why would they do this to you when you were innocent? You were pure. You was authentic. They failed to realize that you are heavenly connected. You may have also forgotten that you were heavenly connected to God. You may have forgotten how strong you were. You must have forgotten that you were protected and that you was getting protection spiritually, mentally, and physically. Protection. You were getting guidance. You were innocent. Pure. Healing is happening for you. You was authentic. You must have forgot who you were. You must have forgot who you are. And it's a song that says, is it after the pain? Or is it after the pain? Or is it after the rain? And no one can still love me like I do. Still love you like what is it? I know Hosea know. There's nobody else don't know. Hosea know. After the what? So it's sound the trumpet. Sound the trumpet. Okay? The trumpets are being sounded. Okay? They hear it. They're going to be blaming others for their downfall. There's going to be a lot of regrets. There's going to be a lot of unfulfilled wishes, things that they desire. They also will end up having issues with relationships where they do not see eye to eye. They do not agree. So you have to be aware of negative thoughts, fear, warning signs, and is this here is a warning sign and danger ahead. Poisonous people and influences. Beware of that. Beware of the negative thoughts, the fear, the poisonous people, and their influences. Be aware of those things. Stop pleading the blood of Jesus over your mind, your thoughts. They're not going to know what hit them. Never give up. You're going through a transformation. Endurance. You're getting stronger. So remember your strength. Okay? God is building some long-lasting relationships. There's going to be opportunities coming for you. Never give up. Remember that you are unique. You are one of a kind. You are God's child. Mm-hmm. All of this because you got to remember you're strong, your strength. You was in denial about your strength. You forgot how strong you was, how powerful and strong you are. You have to remember that because you forgot how strong and powerful you are. You was in denial about it. So you got to know that you are strong and you are powerful. And God said high, he looks low. Okay? He said high, he looked low. Okay? And it's like it is what it is. It is what it is. Mm-mm-mm. So you that needed to hear this, you that was in denial about your strength, how strong you are, how powerful you are, because you've been wanting more, because you was feeling like something is not right. Yes, baby. Listen, God is blessing you in front of them. Okay? In front of your haters. In front of those people. In front of that person. Okay? And they won't be able to take it. But you got to remember that you are powerful. You are strong. You are God's child. He don't play about you. He saw that he saw your determination. He saw your perseverance. He saw that. Okay? And he still see it. You could have thrown the towel a long time ago. You could have gave up a long time ago, but it was something in you that kept saying, keep going. Don't stop. Don't stop. You could have easily said, I give up. You could have easily said, forget that, I'm done. But you chose not to. You chose to keep going. No matter how difficult it was, no matter if people didn't support you, no matter if people wasn't watching, no matter if people didn't care, no matter if people was talking ill against you, lying on your name, you know. And that's why I'm like, God, put them right there, get them front row seat, sit them right there. Well, I receive every blessing that you got for me. Bless me, Lord, in their presence. Let them have front row seats to you blessing me. Period. Because I know they was laughing and kikiing and carrying on. Y'all know they probably were laughing and kikiing and talking about you. Counted you out. Oh, they ain't gonna last long. Child, they just talking now, but they gonna end up going back to the old them. Child, they just talking. Oh, child, I ain't gonna have it long. Cause you know how they is, child. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. You better walk with your head held high like you know who you belong to and you know who's protecting you. You better walk like you know you got bodyguards on the side of you. You understand what I'm saying? And keep your head held high. Because when you move, God move. When God move, you move. Okay? And He gonna make sure you straight. They wanted you to fail. Now it's your turn. That's right. It's your turn. Don't take your foot off the gas. Keep your foot on the gas and keep going. You can sleep later. You can sleep later. You got something to do. You got something to do. You got something to prove. You got something to gain. Okay? And let no weapon form against you prosper. God is not going to let no weapon that was formed prosper. They could form it, but it will not prosper. They could form it, but it won't prosper. They could try it, they can do it, but ain't nothing gonna happen. And if they keep playing, God will turn that thing to where whatever they wished on you, it returned to them. They better stop playing. They must have forgotten. You must have forgotten. I hope you remember